What is going on, people? We are back again with another video, and this one right here is all about Amy in the most recent episode of £1,000 Sisters season 5 episode 4. Now, when it comes to Amy, she's the one that asked for the divorce. She's the one that told Michael literally 2 episodes ago that, hey, I am going to divorce you now. Enough is enough. And since then, Amy has been staying with Tammy, and also at the same time, Amy's been spending a lot of time with her family as well. Things that Michael just would never allow her to do alone for the most part. So now we are here, and this is what, my apologies, and this one, well, it gets interesting.
Play no games, get you a lawyer, and get...
That's my next step. At this point, I don't know the next steps of what's going to happen, but I know I need to get a lawyer, and I know I need to file for divorce.
So obviously right now, Amy's still on that road. She's still on that road, that path of sticking to her guns, and that is filing for divorce, because she believes, or at least knows, that she deserves better than what she's been getting from Michael, which rightly so, I absolutely get it. But then Amy finally goes to speak to the lawyer, and then she finds out some very interesting information.
My lawyer just told me Michael filed for divorce, so he beat me to the punch. I mean, I can't really be mad at the fact of that because I'm the one that asked for it.
Do you know what it is, right? This is one of those dilemma situations of how you should feel about it. Even though you're the person that mentioned the divorce, even though you're the one that suggested it, it doesn't always necessarily mean that you want it. But at the same time, that we know that she needed it. But because she's the one that suggested it, she should only have expected herself to be the one that is going to file for it, and therefore, you know, it's going to go from there. So to find that Michael then decides to file for it before you do, given the fact that even though you're the one that proposed to it, that is going to sting, because you see, this is one of those situations where your brain will start to think about different things. One of those things would be, well, was you waiting for me this whole time to file for divorce? Was you waiting for me to break up with this whole time, but you just never had the balls to do it yourself? Now I finally decided to pull the plug. You're now going to take the opportunity to literally grab at the opportunity to just leave me? Like, really? And at that point, you also think to yourself, did you even love me? Like, when did you even stop loving me if you did love me? Like, why didn't you talk to me before if you felt like you wanted to leave me anyway? Like, where was our communication? Where was our conversation? So this is definitely one of those situations where if I'm in that situation and I say to someone, hey, I want to file for divorce, and they're wasting no time getting it done, I'm going to have a whole lot of questions, because it's one of those things where you kind of need your closure now, because even though you made the choice, it's very weird, because usually when you're the one that makes the choice, you expect the other person to at least try and make it work, or at least try and go about it in a way that, I don't know, in a way that just kind of favors you, because you're the one that pretty much called to pull the plug out, you know what I mean? But in this one here, Michael was like, listen, no mercy, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do, and that is file for freaking divorce. But let's get into it.
Are you not going to fight for me? You ain't even going to try to win me back? We're a piece of trash? How do I... How the am I going to do this?
You know, listen, I get it. Absolutely get it, and I understand it. Okay, I understand why she's frustrated, why she's disappointed, because it doesn't make any sense. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you know, in life, whenever any one of us decide to leave somebody, low-key, we 100% want them to pull up a fight. Even though we know we are 100% checked out, we still want them to pretty much, you know, fight for us, because it would make us feel a certain type of way. It makes us feel as if, like, maybe, you know, it gives us a little bit of a closure that, yes, at least we knew that person was really into us. At least we knew that person was blah, blah. I don't know, it's a weird one, isn't it? All I know is, generally speaking, when you tell someone that you're done, generally you want a little bit of a kickback, you know what I mean? Like, for whatever purpose it gives you. And I feel like it releases some kind of weird dopamine or sign. I don't know. But when somebody says, okay, I'm good, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, I could say to you right now, we're over. And then you can say to me, okay, fine, that's okay with me. What if for some reason it would hurt me more then it was supposed to hurt you because I'm leaving you, but you're okay with it. So now I'm feeling hurt. Like, what the hell is going on? It's a very, very strange feeling. But again, though, I think in this situation here with Amy, you know, she did see it coming. But this is my own little theory on the spin. Now, when it comes to Amanda was also married to Michael's brother. Okay, that's not. I think that's something that people forget sometimes. She was married to Michael's brother, and therefore they got divorced as well. Now, of course, you know, Michael's brother would have gone through whatever he went through with Amanda for the breakup process, and obviously how that went down. So I do wonder, if anything, if Michael's heard certain things from his brother, telling him certain things about how it went down with Amanda, and kind of saying that, listen, you need to start making shifts now, because if you don't, then you may go through what I went through, and what I went through wasn't exactly the best. That's the only thing that I can think of, because the thing is, when it comes to Michael, he doesn't come across, and this is the thing, and I think this is the problem with judging a book by its cover, but I'm going to say it anyway. When you look at him and you analyze him, he doesn't come across as the kind of person that would take the initiative to be like, you know what, I'm the one that's going to actually leave you, or I'm the one that's going to pull a divorce, because the man has never shown initiative for freaking anything the whole time we've seen him. The whole time we've seen him, we've only seen him pretty much be Tammy's chauffeur. You know what I mean? And being told what to do. But at the same time, we've also seen him be a terrible, terrible father, because every time he's had a responsibility to look after his boys or to do something, Amy's had to tell him, hey, your sons are crying. Amanda's had to tell him, hey, your wife is crying. She needs help. So when it comes to initiative, that's not something that he has at all. So 100%, in my opinion, he's definitely heard about this idea from elsewhere. And the only person I can think of, because we know about it, is Amanda's ex-husband, who is Michael's brother. So I do wonder if there's something going on right there. But or because I said before, he's not the brightest person in the room. That's just my opinion anyway. But nonetheless, though, I really want to know what you guys think. Do you think that Michael was, encouraged by somebody else to file for divorce before Amy? Is there some sort of leverage that he found out that if he files first, then maybe he's going to win in some kind of capacity of some kind of way? I don't know, but it's something definitely worth thinking about, and it's definitely something that if you already know the answer and you've been through this process before, if you could please gladly leave us a comment down below in the comment section, so we can at least educate some of us, if you know what I mean. But either way, though, let me know what you're thinking, and we can most certainly talk about it. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.